Welcome to this edition of Safety First. I'm your host, Tim Kelly, joined today by Suffolk Police Department Lieutenant Janet Bransassy. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Tim.
And we're here today to talk about the National Take Back Initiative Day, and of course that'll be taking place here in the city of Suffolk as well nationally. And Lieutenant Bransassy, if you could tell us a little bit about what is National Take Back Initiative Day and what will it mean for our citizens?
Well, Tim, twice a year we partner with the DEA and we offer the citizens of Suffolk, actually nationally, a place to take their medications and dispose of them safely. Of course, they don't want them flushed down into the sewage system or the water system.
Right.
And believe it or not, prescription pills are highly pilferageable, so we like to get them out and get them away. And we have collection sites where they can come and do that safely.
And what are some of the items that people can bring? I know you mentioned prescription drugs now. It covers a wide range of things. Does that branch out in any kind of, I use the word medical supplies, or were we just talking about prescription medications?
All medications, the only thing that we ask is they don't bring anything with needles because the people that handle it don't want to get stuck with anything.
Sure.
But we actually, it's not only prescription pills, it's over the counter, any of the pills that they just, you know, have compiled away and don't know what to do with.
And I guess one thing to think about when you're maybe reviewing your own personal situation at your house is expiration dates, or again, if it's medication that you don't need anymore. And as you said, that's not something in some cases you want to just throw in the garbage can, or as you noted, you know, possibly flush down the toilet or something like that. Of course, that's a public utilities issue perhaps there, but on the other side, again, if it's in the trash, unfortunately, sometimes people do take advantage of that. And
they do.
Yeah.
They go through the trash and take some of the controlled substances come out of them.
Right.
So.
Now, if someone shows up for one of the two sites, and we'll talk about where the two sites are in just a little bit, what are they going to see? You walk up, what's the process?
They will see two uniformed police officers standing there. I might be at one of the sites.
Okay.
And all they have to do is there are two collection boxes that we have. It's completely anonymous. You don't even have to speak. You just walk up and put the pills right down into the box. We don't touch it. And then we'll seal up the bags, and DEA goes around and collects it all and puts it in a huge incinerator and gets rid of it. So they don't even have to leave their name if they don't want to.
Now, if you have a prescription, you know, if you have a prescription bottle or some other type of container that may have your personal information on there, you note that it's going straight in a box and that's being secured all the way through the process. But do you need to take it out of there? Would it be more beneficial to, say, put it in a Ziploc bag and bring it, or is it okay to leave it in those containers?
Actually, Tim, whatever makes them feel comfortable. If they don't want to leave the bottle with their label, with their names on it, they can take it out and they can put it all into a baggie and bring it and drop the baggie in. Or, like I said, it all goes straight to an incinerator where it's burned and that information never gets out.
Okay. So again, safe and secure, and obviously again protecting people's privacy, which is of course a big issue that we have out in our community these days all across the country. Now, we've talked about what it is. Well, we haven't talked about when it is and where it's going to be. So if you could tell us when and where in the city of Suffolk.
It is, we have two locations. We do it on April 26th, which is Saturday, from 10 o'clock until 2 in the afternoon. And of course, Walmart, 1200 North Main Street, and then Bennett's Creek Pharmacy at 3219 Bridge Road. And we'll have two, maybe three collectors at each site, two boxes, and they can come and drop it off. Okay.
Now, with the officers, I know you noted you can look for the two officers there. Will they be inside or outside those two facilities?
Outside the facilities. Normally, Walmart puts us off to the right side of the shopping entrance, not the grocery entrance, but the other one.
Okay.
And then Bennett's Creek Farm Market, they're right out front.
Okay, so again, highly visible there. Any signage to look for?
We will have signs up that says National Take Back Day and the blue uniforms and the police cars.
All right, so again, we give you some good visuals right there to kind of look for. Now, is there any limitation on the amount of materials or prescription drugs that you can bring? I mean, obviously, people might have differing amounts, but is there any limit on, you know, weight or volume or anything?
No, Tim, there's no weight. We just ask that medical offices, doctors' offices, please not bring theirs there, because unfortunately there's cost associated with it, and the DEA they like to do this for the private citizens.
I understand. So again, we're talking about Saturday, April the 26th at the Walmart on Main Street and Bennett's Creek Pharmacy, correct?
Yes, sir.
And again, look for the two officers that are there. And once again, let's just highlight again what type of materials that people can turn in. Again, in this National Take Back Initiative Day, we're talking about prescription medications, and again, no sharp objects, no needles and things like that. But really anything that falls into that range. Now, will the officers maybe be able to answer questions if somebody brings something, say, and they just are questioning, is this something that can be turned in? They could ask them that without, again, having to disclose identity or anything.
They absolutely can. They can ask them anything they would like. And like I said, there's really not a limitation other than no needles.
Right. And no proof of residency? Again, you don't have to even bring a driver's license or
No,
anything?
you do not.
Okay, good deal. Now, if someone is watching this program and before April 26 and had more questions, is there a point person, perhaps you, that they could contact? And if so, what is that phone number for them to reach out?
I am the point of contact.
Okay.
You can reach me at 757-514-7951.
Okay.
If I do not answer, please leave a message. The only questions that seem to come up during the year is what can we do if we miss the take back
Right.
day? Unfortunately, this is the only time that we'll take it, twice a year, and like I said, DEA, that's because of the disposal.
Right.
They only do that twice a year, so have to hold it until then.
Well, again, a great opportunity here in the city of Suffolk to take care of properly disposing of your prescription medications, and again, doing it in a safe, secure, and private manner. And again, that's thanks totally in part to our Suffolk Police Department. And again, thank you for offering the service.
Thank you.
And thank you for being with us today on this edition of Safety First.
Thank you,
And
Tim.
Thank you, and we will see you next time.